Von Miller there on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. Problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Trucks over him. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He juked him. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go.
And he loses the football a second time. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Stafford. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. On the draw, this is Henderson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Pulls it in at the 13. And oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2 from the gun to give to Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. A give. This is Chubb trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Again, he's got that man Landry.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Mayfield.
That's going to be taken in by Felton.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw, and that is incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taken at the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and...
Touchdown, L.A.!
Darrell Henderson, 89 yards. And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people who can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. It makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably...
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Rams have got it back. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Well, security eluded him.
119 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. No, fighting up, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams have taken a 6-touchdown lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Chubb will get the call running left. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Handoff comes to Chubb. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And I think the ball's out. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds. So they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. To throw, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. 4th down, Mayfield. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Rashard Higgins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, LA.
Henderson on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Gay is on for the point after. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 35 on 2nd down. Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. To throw is Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Second down, it's Henderson. Muscles him off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was was all polished off by Darrell Henderson's touchdown run. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Mayfield down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They'll run on first down. Felton. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now he's forced out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Felton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Demetric Felton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Henderson will try and run for the 1st. Gets past one man. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, 28 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line. As his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play fake, Mayfield. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the carry, it's Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That one caught by Felton. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run once more with Henderson. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Well, it's a jet sweep. The football to Woods. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge... Gamble, and it does not pay off. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Offside defense.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. And that is incomplete here. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield, he finds his target, Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw again. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off at the 24. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything? Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henderson. A nice little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And down. The 36-yard line here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Being chased out left. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.